Hello and welcome back to Inspire Trips. Today we'll take you to the Portugal Travel Bucket List of the best 35 places to visit in Portugal. Portugal is a country of diverse landscapes and rich history, presents an array of breathtaking destinations. Among them, these Portugal attractions are the most amazing ones to have in your bucket list. Without further ado, let's dive into the ultimate Portugal travel bucket list of 35 places to visit in Portugal. Valença do Minho is a small town in Portugal, near the border with Spain. It's known for its well-preserved fortress, which sits on a hill overlooking the Minho River. The best thing is the big fortress with tall walls that you can walk on and see all around. You can also walk by the river and enjoy the nice views. Visiting Tui in Spain, right across the Minho River, adds more to your trip to Valença do Minho. You get to learn about the history and culture of both Portugal and Spain in this border region. Viana do Castelo, a charming city located in northern Portugal, renowned for its picturesque setting and rich cultural heritage, making it a destination worth exploring. One of the highlights is the Santa Luzia Basilica, a big church on a hill with amazing views of the city and the ocean. Its distinctive architecture, inspired by the Sacré-Cœur Basilica in Paris, adds to its allure. Inside, there are colorful windows and fancy art to see. You can also visit the historic center, with its colorful houses and cozy cafes, and stroll along the riverfront and enjoy the fresh sea breeze. Peneda Gerês National Park in northern Portugal has beautiful forests, waterfalls, and mountains. It's great for hiking and exploring nature. The park is home to many animals and has lovely hiking trails. You can also swim in the clear waters of Canicata Reservoir. The village of Sojo is famous for its old granite houses and stone granaries called espigueiros. The village has cobbled streets and friendly locals, giving you a taste of rural Portuguese life. Visit Senhora de Peneda, a beautiful sanctuary with Baroque architecture in the park. It's a famous pilgrimage site surrounded by a charming village with stone houses. Ponte de Fafio is a pretty medieval stone bridge in the park with stunning views. The park also has many waterfalls and natural pools where you can cool off and enjoy the pristine beauty. Braga, Portugal's third largest city, nestles in the northern region amidst rolling hills and fertile farmlands. Dubbed the City of Archbishops, Braga offers more than just churches. Its picturesque old town and vibrant nightlife are equally enticing. Wandering through its historic center reveals charming narrow lanes and elegant plazas, while the city's youthful vibe, fueled by a sizable student population, infuses it with energy. Affordable, yet excellent cafes and restaurants cater to all tastes. One of Braga's standout attractions is the serene hilltop sanctuary of Bom Jesus do Monte, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes. Guimarães, located about 40 minutes from Porto, is one of the best preserved medieval settlements in Portugal. Founded in the 9th century, it's often referred to as the birthplace of Portugal because it is believed that Portugal's first king, Afonso Henriques, was born here. Today, Guimarães has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. One of the favorite features of the city is the castle. Built in the 10th century to defend the monastery from Moorish and Viking attacks, it stands as a national symbol and is also referred to as the cradle of Portugal. Next, the vibrant city of Porto, nestled along the northern shores of Portugal. Renowned as one of Europe's oldest centers, Porto flourished as a pivotal commercial port during Roman times and has since evolved into a vibrant cultural hub. The cityscape captivates with its vibrant hues, with the iconic Dom Luís Bridge serving as a prominent landmark spanning the river. Porto Cathedral is a historic church in Porto, known for its impressive architecture and panoramic views of the city. With its Romanesque and Gothic elements, it's a must-visit landmark. The Clarigos Church, a Baroque church standing 75 meters tall, is another must-visit landmark in Porto. While in Porto, a leisurely boat ride or drive up the Douro Valley unveils some of the world's finest wine country. With a winemaking tradition spanning over 2 millennia, the Douro Valley boasts endless terraced vineyards lining the banks of the majestic Douro River, a breathtaking sight for wine enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. The charming villages in the Douro Valley are like something from a storybook, with their quaint houses and picturesque landscapes. Set amidst rolling hills and vineyards, these villages offer a glimpse into traditional Portuguese life. Vila Nova de Gaia, a city very close to Porto. It's famous for its connection to the production of port wine, a sweet fortified wine. The city sits along the Douro River, offering beautiful views of the water and the city of Porto across the river. Many of the famous port wine cellars are located in Vila Nova de Gaia, where visitors can take tours and tastings. The city has a rich history, with ancient monuments and landmarks scattered throughout its streets. Amarante is a small town in northern Portugal, known for its beauty and history. It has a lovely river running through it and a famous bridge called Ponte de São Gonçalo. São Gonçalo Bridge, an iconic landmark offering beautiful views of the Tamega River. The São Gonçalo Church, named after the town's patron saint, is another notable attraction known for its Baroque architecture and intricate tiles. Amarante's charming historic center with its colorful houses and quaint streets is perfect for leisurely strolls and enjoying the local atmosphere. Lamego, in Portugal's Douro region, is a beautiful city full of history and surrounded by stunning landscapes. The city is famous for its Baroque architecture, especially the sanctuary of Our Lady of Remedies. This sanctuary has a grand staircase with beautiful tiles and statues and offers amazing views of the vineyards and countryside. Lamego has a rich cultural heritage with many churches, including the 12th century Cathedral of Lamego. The historic center of Lamego is a charming area with narrow cobblestone streets, traditional Portuguese houses, quaint shops, and cozy cafes. Aveiro, nestled along central Portugal's Atlantic coast, is a vibrant city often referred to as the Venice of Portugal for its charming network of scenic canals, adorned with colorful gondolas and picturesque bridges. Beyond its enchanting waterways, Aveiro is renowned for its rich history, stunning beaches, and delectable cuisine, drawing in tourists from far and wide. The Aveiro salt pans in Portugal are shallow pools where salt is made from seawater. People have been using them since Roman times. They are very important for the local economy. Aveiro Cathedral, also known as the Church of Saint Dominic, is a stunning example of Portuguese Baroque architecture located in the heart of Aveiro. Just a 15 minutes drive away from Aveiro, Costa Nova is an underrated coastal town. The best things about Costa Nova are its iconic, colorful striped houses, the beautiful sandy beaches perfect for relaxing and water sports, and the fresh seafood served at local restaurants. It's a hidden gem that's perfect for a peaceful getaway. Coimbra, located about 2 hours north of Lisbon, is one of Portugal's most culturally vibrant cities. Originally a Roman settlement, during the Middle Ages, it served as the capital of Portugal from 1131 to 1255. The oldest university in Portugal, which was initially established in Lisbon, was relocated to Coimbra in 1308, and today it stands as one of the oldest universities. While in Coimbra, you can explore the university grounds and botanical gardens. It's just such a lovely university town. Serra da Estrela, the highest mountain range in Portugal, with a height of 1,993 meters. It has beautiful landscapes, perfect for hiking and skiing. Located about 2 hours' drive from Coimbra, unlike the jagged peaks of the Alps, it's essentially the highest point on a plateau. What's great about it is that you can drive there, so no hiking involved, and there are some really cool observatory towers on top. There are charming villages with traditional stone houses. The natural park has stunning lakes and rivers. Torre, the highest point, offers amazing views. Sortelha, a historic village nestled in the mountains of Portugal. It's famous for its well-preserved medieval charm, with stone houses and narrow cobblestone streets. The village is surrounded by fortified walls, offering stunning panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. You can explore the medieval castle at the heart of Sortelha, which dates back to the 12th century. The castle provides a glimpse into the village's rich history and offers breathtaking vistas from its towers. Monsanto Village is a historic village in Portugal's central region, renowned for its unique architecture with houses built around and incorporating massive granite boulders. Monsanto Village is home to the ruins of a medieval castle, Castelo da Monsanto. Perched atop a hill, the castle provides panoramic views of the surrounding countryside and adds to the village's historical charm. Discover the medieval castle ruins, wander through narrow cobblestone streets, and marvel at houses built around massive granite boulders. Tomar is a special place in Portugal known for its history. It's famous for the Convent of Christ, a huge castle-like monastery built by the Templar Knights in the 12th century. This place was really important in protecting the Christian kingdom from attacks by the Moors. The monastery is massive, and the walls around it show how smart and determined the builders were. The Castle of Tomar, also known as the Templar Castle of Tomar, constructed in the 12th century by the Knights Templar, served as their headquarters. The castle is part of the Convent of Christ, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and is renowned for its architectural significance and historical importance. Leiria, a city in Portugal, is full of old stories and beautiful nature. It sits by the Lys River and has lots of history and pretty views. In the middle of Leiria, there's a busy place called Praça Francisco Rodrigues Lobo, named after a famous poet. Here, people can find cafes and restaurants and enjoy events together. High above the city is Leiria Castle, built in the 12th century by King Afonso Henriques. The castle offers panoramic views of the surrounding countryside and the winding river below. In the city center, there's Leiria Cathedral, a lovely old church with fancy decorations inside. It shows off different styles from different times. Batalha, a charming town located approximately 20 kilometers south of Leiria. Renowned for its historical significance and architectural splendor. At the heart of Batalha lies the magnificent Batalha Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its stunning Gothic and Manueline architecture. This grand monastery was built to commemorate Portugal's victory over the Castilians in the Battle of Aljubarrota in 1385. Exploring the intricate carvings and elaborate chapels of the monastery allows people to witness a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. Nazaré, a historical coastal town located just 90 minutes from Lisbon. It's famous for its huge waves, attracting surfers and spectators from around the world. The sandy beaches are perfect for relaxing and enjoying the sea. The 16th century fort of St. Michael the Archangel sits on a cliff and provides stunning views of the waves crashing against the shore. This spot shows the power of the ocean and the strength of the coastal community. Nazaré is a great place to experience the beauty and excitement of the sea. Peniche, just about 50 minutes drive away from Nazaré, famous for its long beaches, perfect for surfing. The consistent winds create excellent conditions for surfers, with fast and powerful waves that are among Europe's best. Peniche Fortress is a historic landmark overlooking the Atlantic Ocean in the town of Peniche. The fortress has served as a defensive structure against invasions and pirate attacks. Cabo Carvoeiro in Peniche, known for its rugged cliffs, stunning coastal scenery, and picturesque lighthouse. Adjacent to Peniche, the small peninsula of Balliol is another surf hotspot. Its exposed location in the Atlantic Ocean ensures consistent swells year-round, making it an ideal destination for surfers seeking reliable waves. Óbidos, situated about an hour's drive from Lisbon in central Portugal. Steeped in history, Óbidos is a romantic enclave protected by formidable stone walls. Established by the Moors around 713 AD, it was reclaimed by the King of Portugal in 1148 after a triumphant siege of the Moorish castle. Throughout the Middle Ages, Óbidos flourished under the patronage of Portuguese queens, who adorned the village with renovations and enhancements. Today, it stands as one of Portugal's best-preserved medieval gems, with the majestic Óbidos Castle, dating back to the 9th century, serving as a testament to its storied past. Sintra, just about 30 kilometers from Lisbon, is a beautiful town in Portugal. Famous for its colorful palaces, lush forests, and ancient castles. It's like a fairy tale land with its winding cobblestone streets and romantic atmosphere. One of its most famous landmarks is the Pena Palace, perched high on a hilltop with its bright red and yellow towers. Originally, a monastery was built here in the 15th century, but it got wrecked by lightning and earthquakes. After that, King Ferdinand asked for a palace to be built, and it was finished in 1854. Now, Pena Palace is known as one of the 7 wonders of Portugal. Right next to Pena Palace is the Castle of the Moors, a really old castle from the 9th century that's still in great shape. You can walk along its old walls and feel what life was like in medieval Portugal. There's also Quinta da Regalera nearby, which is famous for its inverted tower. This tower is connected to the interesting ceremonies of the Templar Knights. Located just a short drive from Lisbon, Cascais is famous for its pretty beaches, cozy streets, and fun vibe. It used to be a small fishing village, but now it's a hot spot for tourists. You can see its history in the old buildings and the harbor. Santa Marta Lighthouse is a tall tower that helps ships find their way in the dark. You can climb to the top and look out at the ocean. It's an amazing spot to visit, especially if you like boats and lighthouses. Cape Roca, a special place in Portugal. It's the westernmost point of mainland Europe, which means it's the farthest west you can go on the continent. The views from there are amazing, with tall cliffs overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. There's a big stone monument that marks the spot, and people often come to see the sunset because it's really beautiful. Cape Roca is a popular place for tourists and locals alike to visit and take in the stunning scenery. Close to Cape Roca is Ursa Beach, which has rocks that are shaped in a special way, making it even more beautiful to look at. Going along the coast, you'll find Azenhas do Mar, a pretty town sitting by the cliffs. People who live there and visitors both really like it because of its lovely setting by the sea. Lisbon, one of the oldest cities in the world and Europe's second oldest capital after Athens. Portugal's capital and largest city, nestled along the banks of the Tagus River near the Atlantic Ocean, unfolds gracefully among 7 steep hills, creating a captivating destination characterized by vibrant neighborhoods. Alfama, the city's oldest district, retains its Moorish charm with its labyrinth of cobblestone streets, rustic architecture, and the iconic St. George's Castle. Lisbon is rich in culture and history, with notable sites such as the Sanctuary of Christ the King Monument and the picturesque Commerce Square. The Parque Eduardo VII, one of Lisbon's most beautiful parks, offers intricately designed hedges and a perfect setting for an afternoon or evening stroll. Another key landmark is the Belém Tower, which served as a departure point for Portuguese explorers. Lisbon, a historic city, is considered one of the most beautiful capitals in Europe. Madeira is a beautiful island in Portugal with plenty of amazing places to explore. One of the best spots is Funchal, the capital city, known for its vibrant markets, botanical gardens, and scenic cable car rides. Another highlight is the charming village of Santana, famous for its traditional thatched roof houses. If you love nature, head to Pico do Arriero for breathtaking mountain views and hiking trails. Here, adventurers can embark on hikes, reveling in panoramic vistas of the entire island. Don't miss out on the stunning landscapes of Porto Muniz, where you can relax in natural volcanic pools by the sea. Fennel Forest in Madeira is like something out of a fairy tale. It's up high on the island, often covered in clouds, which adds to its magical feeling. The trees here are super old, some even older than 500 years. Walking through the forest, you'll feel like dreamland surrounded by nature's beauty. The Azores, in Portugal, are amazing for many reasons. First, they have stunning natural beauty with lush green landscapes, volcanic craters, and crystal-clear blue lakes. The biggest island is São Miguel, known for its green fields and pretty scenery. There's a place called Lagoa das Cidades, where you'll find 2 stunning lakes, one blue and one green, nestled within a volcanic crater. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Another nice spot is Lagoa de Santiago, which has its own charm. Another highlight is the Furnace Valley, where you can witness geothermal activity in action, with bubbling mud pots and hot springs. Then there's the Pico Island, home to Portugal's highest peak, Mount Pico, which is over 7,700 feet tall. Even though it hasn't erupted since 1720, it still shapes the island's look. Though it is challenging, but you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean. Terceira Island is another gem, with its vibrant capital, Angra do Heroísmo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its charming streets and historical architecture. And if you're into wildlife, head to Friol Island, where you can spot majestic whales swimming in the surrounding waters. Each of these places in the Azores offers something special and unforgettable experiences. Sesimbra is a town in Portugal by the Atlantic Ocean. It's known for its beaches, seafood, and old castle. The beaches are nice places to relax and play in the water. Many people come to Sesimbra to eat fresh fish and seafood in the restaurants. The town has colorful houses and narrow streets, which make it charming to walk around. The castle of Sesimbra is very old and sits high up, giving a good view of the town and sea. People like to visit the castle to learn about its history and enjoy the view. In Sesimbra, there are also boat trips available for exploring the coastline and spotting dolphins. Overall, Sesimbra is a beautiful place with lots of things to do by the sea. The Setúbal Peninsula is an area in Portugal that juts out into the Atlantic Ocean. It's famous for its stunning beaches, delicious seafood, and scenic landscapes. People love to visit the peninsula to enjoy the sun, swim in the ocean, and relax on the sandy shores. One cool place to visit is the Arabada Natural Park, which has nice forests and great views of the ocean. You can walk around the park or take a boat ride along the coast to see more. Setúbal Peninsula is a great place for people who love nature and the beach. The Algarve is a beautiful region in Portugal with lots of amazing places to visit. One of the best spots is Lagos, boasting a rich history spanning over 2,000 years. Lagos is known for its stunning cliffs, golden beaches, and colorful rock formations. Ponta da Piedade, adorned with countless grottos and sea arches, offers a glimpse into the region's coastal wonders. Albufeira is another popular destination, famous for its lively nightlife, sandy beaches, and charming old town. Faro, the capital of the Algarve, is worth exploring for its historic sites, like the old city walls and cathedral. If you love nature, don't miss out on Sagres, where you can enjoy breathtaking views from the cliffs and visit the historic Fortaleza de Sagres. And for a taste of traditional Algarve, head to Tavira, a picturesque town with a beautiful riverfront and historic architecture. Vila Moura is a fancy holiday spot known for its big marina, golf courses, and casino, as well as its nice beaches. The marina is where everyone hangs out, with cool restaurants, bars, and shops all around. Porto Covo is a pretty town in Portugal, close to the ocean. It's known for its stunning beaches with soft sand and clear water. People love to swim and relax on the beaches, enjoying the sunny weather. The town has colorful houses and a calm atmosphere, making it a nice place to walk around. Porto Covo is also a good spot for fishing and exploring the rocky coastline. Many tourists come here to escape the busy city life and enjoy nature. Overall, Porto Covo is a peaceful coastal town with lots of natural beauty to enjoy. Évora, a beautiful city in Portugal known for its rich history spanning over 2,000 years. Évora flourished under Roman rule, leaving behind a legacy of over 4,000 historic structures, including ancient Roman walls and temples. Among its notable landmarks is the 13th century Cathedral of Évora, a significant example of Portuguese Gothic architecture. Just outside the city lies Europe's largest complex of prehistoric megaliths, adding to Évora's historical and cultural significance. From Elvas, just about an hour drive away, Évora is a small village located in the Alentejo region, in the district of Évora. It sits on a hilltop and has beautiful views of the surrounding countryside. The village is famous for its medieval castle, built in the 14th century. Evoromonte also has narrow, winding streets lined with whitewashed houses. It's a peaceful place, perfect for a quiet visit. Many people come here to enjoy the history and charm of this old village. Elvas is a cool city in Portugal with lots of old stuff to see. It's famous for its big forts and strong walls that protected it in the past. The city center is really pretty, with small streets and old buildings. You can visit the Fort of Graça, a remarkable 18th century fortress that offers panoramic views of the surrounding area and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city walls, which encircle the historic center, are among the best preserved in Europe. There's also an old water bridge called the Aqueduct of Amarera that's really cool to see. This impressive structure, built in the 16th century, supplied water to the city and is considered one of the most significant examples of hydraulic engineering in Portugal. If you enjoyed our travel bucket list of the 35 places to visit in Portugal, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Inspire Trips channel. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Stay tuned for more travel inspiration.